What's good, Wealthbuilderz? We back again with another Sunday night live. We do this every Sunday night between 11:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. Right? I start the live between those time frames. So we live Sunday night live. What's good, y'all? Hope you had a great week so far. Well, I guess the end of the week, really, right? And your weekend. Hope it was a great weekend. This is the end, so yeah, Monday, right? Monday is tomorrow. Hope we're ready for Monday. Got our goals written out, our plans ready for the week. Take it over. You know what I'm saying? Be the best you can be this week. So, what we got, man? What we talking about tonight? All right, so Biden, President Biden, Joe Biden, your president, right? You guys president, not my president. But anyhow, President Joe Biden said that he wants the American people to get back to work. Ain't that something? To get back to work, that means to go back to the office. Go back to the office where we've been scared of going for the past 2 years and some change now. Now he just wants everybody to get up and get back. Nah, man, go back. And a lot of companies are there for it. Apple also wants their employees to get back to work, to get back to the everyday grind, the 9 to 5 grind. I think they want to start with 1 day a week, right? Back in the office 1 day a week, and then I guess progressively move to like two days a week, then three, then at least to be back in the office at least 3 days a week. So what you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about going back to the office, going back to the city, going back to work wherever you are. New York City, Atlanta, you know what I mean? Miami, Los Angeles, Seattle, all the major cities, right? Dallas, Houston, right? What do you guys think about going back? Phoenix, what do you think? What do you guys think about going back to work? Going back and sitting in a cubicle, you know what I mean? Sitting in a cubicle and just working away. I mean, when you really think about it, you can kind of guard yourself from the coronavirus if you really think about it, the way they're set up. We got cubicles, we got, offices and things like that where we can kind of box ourselves in. That's the only thing I could think of. Use a lot of Lysol, wear your mask all day, things of that nature, and try not to touch too many things and keep 6 feet away from each other. And maybe in the office and these conference meetings, maybe we have less of those big conference meetings where everybody's sitting together in one space. And if we are sitting in one space, maybe you wear your mask to cover your face. I don't know. I'm just trying to see how this is gonna work, right? How Americans are gonna go from working at home for so long, learning how to work from home, learning how to do things and work from home, to going back to the office, right? Having their kids go back to daycare. That's all I'm thinking about, right? The kids in daycare and all these things that happen in daycare. Like, kids don't know to wash their hands all the time. Little kids don't understand the fact that they gotta have a mask on all the time and gotta keep their distance from their friends. All they know is touch, hit, hug. This is my friend. I'm gonna touch this. I'm gonna touch this. One kid sneezes on a toy, another kid just grabs the toy no matter what. Like, are we gonna stop the kids and wipe down the toy as soon as we can? Right? It's gonna be crazy. Like, beyond the fact that the American people can maybe mask up and keep themselves, safe against the virus, quote unquote, the kids can't. The kids are not. The kids won't. And that stuff transmits, right? The disease is gonna spread, That's what they were saying all this time. I'm just saying that's just what I've read in the paper. So I just want to know what you guys feel like. How do you guys feel? Do you think it's going to be a good idea to go back to the office? What else is going on? Russia. Russia is being what? Banned, or how could I say? People are protesting against using Russian oil. Honestly, in my opinion, I mean, this is my opinion. I don't think this is smart. I don't think this is a good idea. I think it's a waste of time. Americans done a lot of things, okay, that we don't protest, okay, and we just think because we're Americans that it's right. We don't worry about the repercussions of what we're doing to other countries, and dealing with other countries and other people and what their life is like, and how we're taking control of their governments and things of that nature, right? Just because we believe it's the right thing to do. Well, the Russians believe what they're doing is the right thing to do, no? Well, I guess their government does. I don't know. It's just a lot going on. And the fact that we're willing to protest that when we do a lot of underhanded stuff as Americans and government and stuff like that, we are very hypocritical country. Okay, so I can't believe we even worrying about it like that. Now, gas prices are extremely high right now. Okay, and it's funny. That's the odd thing, right? The gas price is extremely high right now, and we get Biden coming up talking about he wants the American people to go back to work, go back to the offices, and travel and have these commutes to the office when the gas prices is at the highest it's ever been. Inflation is high, so your money's not stretching as far as it's supposed to. But you want people to go back to the office? When in these times, their money's not even stretching as far as it's supposed to. So they can save more by staying home. Save more on daycare, don't have to send their kids to daycare, so that's one bill gone. Travel expenses going into the office and out the office and driving back and forth, that expense is gone. Just by people staying home and working from home, Zoom meetings and doing the things that they need to do from their home laptops. I think we should stay home just based off that. Forget the coronavirus or COVID, whatever you want to call it. Forget that. Let's talk about how we could save way more money by staying home, by actually just staying where we are and working from home. And if you can work from home on that job, then work from home. That's how I feel. Save the American people way more money. Save the American public way more money by staying home. So what you guys think? Let me know in the comments for real. Let me know what you think on what Biden said. Biden said he wants the American people to start going back to work, going back to the cities, using these great downtowns and these office buildings and things of that nature, which I understand from a financial standpoint on that note, where you don't want these cities to crumble because people are working home more often than not. So it's a catch-22, right? If we don't go back into the offices, then there's no reason to have them. So then these companies start having to, liquidate these properties, and then who's going to use the properties, right? Who's going to use these downtown areas anymore? No one. Who's going to pay for parking? Nobody, right? Who's gonna go to the stores down there? No one, because no one needs lunch, because no one is there. No one's going to eat lunch at the restaurants. No one's going to have a happy hour. No one's going to do all these things that Americans were accustomed to before the pandemic, right? So I get what he's saying, but on the flip side of that is that people are already struggling, right? People are already struggling to hold down their households right now, and then you're gonna add on another bill by having to take their kids to put them in daycare. Daycare costs, man. I'm a father of 4. I know how much daycare costs. Daycare is extremely high, okay? Half the time I had to hold down 2 jobs just to be able to pay daycare. Yeah, that second job was for the daycare. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, the amount of money you spend for daycare. So when you're already in a situation and then now you got to add on another bill, and inflation is getting higher and higher by the day, you're putting the American people in a bind that is very, 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 very hard to get out of, right? And when it comes to the future, what's going to happen in the future when we want to take our money and put some money towards something else? We're just going to be working for the rest of our lives just to pay for daycare. Like, come on, bro. And after school programs. Because think about it. Kids get out of school about 2:30, 2:45. Most parents work till about 5, 6 o'clock at night. That's a 3-hour difference. 2 to 3 hour difference. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of time in between the time you get off of work and the time your kids are there. And then when the time you get off work, it's going to take you at least a half hour to get to the daycare, right? Most people live in between 30 to 40 minutes away from where they work. Maybe even more. An hour away from where they work. So you're telling me I leave at 5 o'clock, I won't get home until about, close to my house, close to 6. I got to pick up my kids by 6:30, go home, find a good meal for them to eat, and then go ahead and do that all over again the next day. I think it's ridiculous. But this is why I talk about financial freedom and starting something, a side business that you don't have to be there for, like a residual income side business. That's something that can provide side income to help you with all these twisty roads of life, these ups and downs, these peaks and valleys, right? So, yeah, man, I really don't think the American people are ready for to go right back. I think one day a week, right? We start off with 1 day a week. Like Apple said, start off with 1 day a week, go back into the office for about a month or 2, and then maybe 2 days a week, and then gradually move on to about 3 days a week in the office and 2 days at home, right? Maybe maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you're in the office, Thursday, Friday you're home, right? I think, or they can stagger it. Say like, some of the staff is Monday through Wednesday, and some of the other staff is Wednesday through Friday, where, everyone is not in the office together all the time, right? So that's less commingling, less, less things being transmitted, less diseases being transmitted, and everyone is inside the office and continuously getting the office feel, but also to be home with their kids if they need to, or things like that. Having more of a fluid kind of schedule instead of everyone just being in office Monday through Friday, right? That's just my take on it. What's yours? Leave a comment below. Let me know, man. What's your take on this situation? Biden wants us to go back to the office, man. Y'all ready? Nah, I don't think so. I'm not ready. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber, man. That's the end, man. My time is up. I don't want to keep y'all time. I know it's late. I know we got to get ready for the week. Get ready to be the best wealth builders we can be. Make more money. save that money, build that business, build that wealth, and continue on your journey to success. And we on the road to 10,000 subscribers as usual. We trying to get there, man. We at 8,143 at the time of this video. So I might have lost a few with this one. But I appreciate the people that stick around, man, with the Wealthbuilderz. We here. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it pop. Until next time, Wealthbuilderz. This is the man. It's the myth. The Wealthbuilder himself. Devon Put in Work Burke signing off for Bite and Sell. What? Thanks for being down with the live. The Sunday night live. We do this every Sunday. All right. Rain or shine, shine or rain. We here, baby. Till next time. Peace.